I know you felt anxious around your family, like you can't say the right words and you overthink every statement that comes out your mouth. Feeling anxious around your family, like your words couldn't come out right and you just overthought every single statement. It's not a character flaw. It's just how our human biology acts and our character is. It's our biology, emotion, and then simply our environment. In this video, I'm gonna show you how you can stay calm and lower your cortisol and your anxiety levels down when you're with your family by understanding the human biology, Quranic examples, and also by implementing your social skills. So when it comes to human biology, humans are just expected to seek approval from their tribe, which is your family. Your family is your first tribe before your husband, wife, or friends. When your family criticizes you, your brain reacts to the rejection as a danger, as something that which will react to a fight, flight, or freeze moment. So tight chest, shaky voice, and blank mind. And that's completely normal. Like, this is an absolute normal feeling to have when your family doesn't agree with something that you want to do, whether it's choosing a spouse or choosing your next school degree or your next move and what you want to do in life. Knowing this will help you stop judging yourself, because we tend to do this as humans. We just constantly be in our heads and it's genuinely painful. Like, it's the worst thing that you can ever have, is to constantly judge yourself for little things, right? Such as this. There's way more bigger issues than something like this, right? So remember, it's just your nervous system. It's not weakness. So don't view this as any sort of weakness at all. It's simply how you are. It's how God created us. And some of the reminders that Allah has actually shown us in the Quran. Indeed, Allah will not change the condition of a person until they change what is in themselves. Meaning to change your inner reaction, not other people's behaviors, because it has nothing to do on how you feel inside. If you're feeling upset, you're feeling angry, you're feeling frustrated, that's because you are feeling that way, not because they made you feel that way. No, that's cope. Yes, they said that very negative thing and they made you feel some sort of way, but that does not mean that you must feel that way. They don't dictate the way you feel. They don't dictate how you should be, how you shouldn't be. That doesn't make any sense, right? You are your own person at the end of the day. And speak to people good words. Another verse from the Quran is, and speak to people good words. Keep calm, relax, and keep your speech respectful, even when you're misunderstood. There's absolutely zero reason for you to lash out on another person, whether it's your father, your mother, your brother. You don't need to be doing this. That's just doing too much. You're gaining sins, number one. Number two, you're ruining your character. And number three, you're overall ruining your mental mind, because now you're feeling that negative emotion, and that energy is simply coming back to you tenfold. Whatever you put out into the world, it's gonna come back to you. And the last Quran verse is, verily, in the remembrance of Allah do the hearts find rest. Wallahi, this makes so much sense. I swear to you, every time I feel like I'm alone, every time I feel like when nothing is working, I listen to some Quran and I remember Allah's words and I listen to what it means. Wallahi, it makes me feel so relaxed. It makes me feel so calm and understood that, you know what? Allah has my back. He's always there. He's always listening. And He's always listening to you. He's always listening to me. And He knows what is right and what is wrong. And He knows what He's doing. So whatever plan that He has, you must go with it. Don't fight it back. Don't try to feel upset about it, because Allah knows what He's doing at the end of the day. In short, the Quran doesn't tell us to suppress your emotions. It simply teaches us emotional mastery through awareness. Now, when it comes to feeling confident in social situations, by using the tools that I'll be showing you today, is by simply feeling that calm presence, not defensive and not arguing at all, especially in a family setting, which matters more than any other setting at all. Like your friends, your colleagues, your family matters more. Okay, they've always been there. They've seen you grow up. They've been there since the start. Like, come on. So the first tool I'll be going over is breathing. Breathing will simply calm your body down. It will signify in your brain that I am relaxed, I am calm, I am here in the now. I'm not thinking about anything else rather than the right now. I want you to try this. There's a guided meditation that you can search up on YouTube. I don't have to put the link. Search it up on YouTube, guided meditation. I promise you, once you listen to it, you will feel absolutely relaxed, calm, present. Because what meditation does to you, is simply feeling present, feeling calm. Second thing is listen carefully before reacting. It gives you control over the tone and the timing on what you say, how you say, because this is not a random person you're talking to. This is your family. You must control your tone. You must control your tongue, and you must say the things at the right time. You can't say everything all at once. This is your father, this is your mother, this is your brother, this is your aunt, your uncle, your grandpa, your grandma. This is your family we're talking about. So it matters. And your character, again, matters on what you say. So you must listen. You can't be ignorant and think that, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. No, I'm gonna say what I want. No, you must listen first and you speak. The third thing is reframe anxiety as energy. Think about it. You're putting out this energy out, right? This energy is so strong, and this anxious feeling that you feel is for a reason. So view it as your body preparing to engage and not run. You don't want to run away from a conversation like that, especially when it's your family. It's like a car getting started, right? You have to wait maybe like 5 to 10 minutes for the engine to warm up, unless you have an electric car. I mean, at least that's what they did like 10 years ago. I don't know if they do that anymore. Unless you have an old car. You gotta wait and understand it needs to have the energy before we move forward. The fourth thing is use calm boundaries. You can simply disagree without disrespecting. You can ask why without disrespecting them. You don't have to swear. You don't have to give a rude tone, a stink eye, or attitude at all. You could simply disagree, give your point in a calm, respectful tone, and move on to the next. And the last thing is self-talk. Simply saying that God knows my intention. This replaces the people-pleasing with inner peace. You're gonna say the right thing. You're not gonna lie. You're not gonna go beat around the bush. You're gonna say the right thing because God knows your intention. He knows that you don't wanna hurt your parents. You don't wanna hurt your family, but you're saying this because you want them to understand your point of view as their kid, as their sibling, XYZ, right? Your biology is explaining how you're supposed to feel, what you're feeling, right? The Quran gives you the mindset to handle the situation. And lastly, your social awareness gives the skill to express it wisely. Confidence is when your faith, biology, and behavior move in harmony. Family anxiety doesn't mean you're broken or you're weak. It means you care deeply about what they think. And at the end of the day, your goal isn't to be fearless. It's to be faithful and emotionally steady.